Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have an air show. We've got a couple of yaks in the air. They're coming in now. Smoke's on. Here they come in formation. I'm announcer Bob from Colorado Springs, and this is the kind of smoke I'd like to see. Oh, what a couple of beautiful airplanes. This airplane, both of these airplanes are designed by the Yakolev Design Bureau in Russia. They're primary trainers for all Eastern Bloc military pilots. For those of you that know aviation, they're often compared to the T-6 in terms of their function. Smoke serves two purposes. It helps you to see the airplanes. It also helps them to see each other. They're talking to each other the whole time, making sure they have each other in sight, making sure their maneuvers are timed together. They're a great fun plane to fly in. It's very basic. You get a true yak, you get all the instruments are in Cyrillic characters, which makes them kind of interesting. Come Joe and Scott. A little later on, there's going to be a little aerobatic flying out there. This is an FAA-approved air show. They've got to stay at least 500 feet away from you. They also have to be 500 feet away from the people out on the water. So they've got that. You notice there's an area where there are no boats. They have to stay far away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another type of airplane. This is an American trainer. Lives in Parker with his wife Terry and two sons, Cole and Walker. Terry's up here today watching him fly. Wing waggle, that's another great airplane I've flown in. Oh, man. You can hear two distinctive sounds. You can hear the pop of the cylinders of that radial engine. Then you can hear the sound of that prop. That higher pitch, quicker sound is the sound of the prop. As Gary comes over in a quarter clover to loop, to turn around, get back. Gary and his wife Gwen split their time between Breckenridge and their home in Georgia. They're transitioning up here. He keeps his airplane in Leadville. Here comes Todd in the T-28. You can almost see the control surfaces from here as Gary brings it over in that barrel going vertical. Oh, he's sitting there saying, come on, plane, come on. Airspeed diminishes down to nothing, and he just kicks it over and comes back down. How he turns that airplane, climbs vertical. Pilot's greatest friend is airspeed and altitude. All right, just watch. See if you can see those control surfaces as he comes around. Bump on top to get turned around. I do a lot of air shows every year, but this beautiful sight of flying over the lake with the mountains behind us. Oh, that's one of the more difficult maneuvers in air show business. If you have the stomach and the will, he'd be happy to pop you upside down as he goes straight towards the sky once again. Back on the stick, points it right back towards the ground. You can strap on your parachute, go take a ride over the mountains like you've never seen them before from this open cockpit. Harry Rover, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming to the highest air show on Earth over the water.